Tabloids say King Charles is on a secret experimental cancer treatment. The palace has never confirmed it. Here is what actually being said publicly versus what's just insider gossip dressed up as fact. Here is why this distinction actually matters, not just for accuracy's sake. Charles has been deliberately, publicly private about the specific of his diagnosis for over 2 years. That's his choice, and it's worth respecting. When tabloids fill that silence with insider claims, they are not informing you. They are guessing and selling the guess as news. Let's start with what the palace has actually said on the record. In February 2024, Buckingham Palace announced Charles had been diagnosed with a form of cancer discovered during treatment for an enlarged prostate. They were explicit that it was not prostate cancer. The exact type has never been disclosed, and that's remained true through today. In December 2025, Charles gave a rare video statement announcing his treatment would be reduced in 2026, calling it personal blessing and crediting remarkable advances in cancer care. He specifically framed it as encouragement for the roughly half of people who will face a cancer diagnosis at same point. In December 2025, Charles gave a rare video statement announcing his treatment would be reduced in 2026, calling it a personal blessing and crediting remarkable advances in cancer care. He specifically framed it as encouragement for the roughly half of people who will face a cancer diagnosis at some point. And just this week, Queen Camilla spoke publicly about it too, marking the 30th anniversary of the cancer charity Maggie's. She opened up about how difficult the news was for her privately, even as Charles kept a public positive front. That's a real confirmed on the record of that, not speculation. Now here is the part that gets murkier. Back in May, a story circulated citing a royal expert named Tom Sykes, claiming Charles was receiving a specific secret combination immunotherapy plus an experimental RNA-based cancer vaccine by weekly injection. That's a specific detailed medical claim. Here is the problem. That claim comes from a single tabloid source, expert with no palace confirmation, no named medical sources, and no corroboration I could find anywhere else. That doesn't mean it's definitely false. It means it's unverified, and treating it as established fact would be irresponsible. This is exactly the pattern you should watch for with any celebrity or royal health story. A real confirmed baseline fact with speculative insider detail stacked on top of it to make the story feel more complete than it actually is. My take. The confirmed story here is honestly compelling enough on its own. A working monarch managing a still undisclosed cancer for over 2 years, scaling back treatment cautiously, with his wife only now speaking publicly about how hard it has been. You don't need an invented secret vaccine detail to make that a real story. So, a real confirmed diagnosis, real confirmed reduction in treatment, real confirmed comments from Camilla this week, and one unverified tabloid claim about the specific treatment that the palace has never confirmed or denied. I will flag it clearly if that ever changes. Do you think public figures owe us more medical detail, or is Charles right to keep this private? I lean toward respecting the privacy. Tell me if you disagree.